Okay, in this video I'd like to go over Lee dies. Now you can see I have several Lee dies here in front of me. What we're going to do is we're going to go over the 9mm Luger die set, and Lee dies are very cost effective. They have a good finish, maybe not as good as RCBS, Hornady, but you also pay a fraction of what the other dies are going for. So what do you get in this die kit? Well, let's go over it and I'll show you. So first you get load data and instructions, and we're going to go over that thoroughly in a little bit. The first die that you get, which is a carbide die, is your decapping die and resizing die. Now Lee was pretty innovative when they made this because they made a collet up here. Instead of the decapping pin and the bolt being one piece, Lee made a collet, and if this decapping pin were ever to hit something solid that it couldn't push out, this pin would come through the collet instead of breaking. Now that to me is a really, really good idea. It's happened to me twice, and all I did was just loosen this bolt or collet, reset my decapping pin, and retighten it, and I was back in business, no problems. The next die that you get serves two functions. This die flares your case mouth, and once you have it set to the proper flare that you want for your case, it also acts as a powder through expanding die, which is what it's called. The third die is your bullet seating and factory crimp die. Now they make a 4-die set that there's a bullet seating die that's separate from the crimp die, but I personally just like to do it in one motion. So I seat the bullet and it crimps, and that works perfect. That works perfect for me. Now what Lee also did to keep the costs down, they've added some aluminum components to their dies, such as your bullet seating. This knurled knob is made of aluminum. Your lock ring is made of aluminum. Again, the lock ring. The powder through, I'm going to call it a funnel, is aluminum. And then the only thing on your decapping pin is your lock ring. What Lee has also given you in this kit, which other die manufacturers don't, is a powder scooper, which I don't personally use. I like to weigh out my charges on my beam scale. I'll use my digital scale about every 10th charge. I will bounce it off my beam scale just to verify that I'm still throwing the correct charge. The one really nice thing that Lee gives you is a shell holder. Now, other dies you have to purchase this, and I think it's around $10 or $11. But Lee throws it in for free. They're able to keep their costs down, and if you take care of your dies, they're gonna last just as long as the most expensive dies that you can buy. I love the Lee dies. I think they're very economical, and I personally feel like I can't go wrong with them. They've outperformed and functioned perfectly fine for me. Now what I'd like to go through is the instructions that come with the Lee die set. Now every Lee die set will have a set of instructions like this, and it's all in color, and it walks you right through it. It'll give you On your carbide full length sizer, it'll give you the components of what that die is made of, give you full instructions on how to use it. Here's your expander die. It shows you how to charge your case once the casing is flared to what you like. The bullet seating die, and then the carbide factory crimp die. Another really nice thing that Lee does is they give you on the back a bunch of load data, different bullet weights, different powders, velocities. They go in depth. They really do. I'm not gonna waste time and go into it all, but that's just something they provide. So you're getting great quality dies. You're getting great quality instructions. I don't think you can go wrong with the Lee. For the price, these were $36, brand new, 9mm Luger. So thank you for watching. Please like, share if you find it helpful, which I hope you did. Please subscribe, leave comments. I'm new to the channel. I just started it, but I'm trying to put content out there that'll hopefully help people. So get out there and start reloading.